title that I chose is a systematic approach to business model innovation. Innovation is always associated a bit with chaos, and it's part of the innovation process. Innovation, okay, we'll stop here a little bit just for some rules of brainstorming and some insights of where we draw our inspiration. But it's important from our experience to have rules. We're in a very conservative industry in banking, where ideas get shot down very quickly. So you need a strong facilitator, either internally or externally, who enforces the rule, and he needs the legitimacy to do that. And what we were doing today was sketching up a business model, that's design. But we can learn from architects in the things that they do. They do prototyping, they do sketching to get people aligned around the same ideas before they actually go implement. And it's not just about choice anymore in today's world, right? Uluru showed us some beautiful examples where it's not about choice, but it's about creating choice, coming up with new ideas based on some of the assets that we have to be able to make new decisions that were not there before. Cirque du Soleil. What's interesting here is how they transformed a traditional model into a new one. So they started looking from here, from the resource part. Well, what should we change to make this interesting again? So, okay, let's transform the circus business, take away the animals, the costly part, add something which is the artistic feel and atmosphere to address finally, through this, a much more valuable client segment. So we got to the fourth step here, plan implementation, and I think this is one, to a certain extent, common sense, but making the connections between something really innovative and new and the existing infrastructure implementations in your company are extremely important. So we saw this model before, it's from Galbraith, the STAR model. When you have a strategy in your new business model, well, you come in with a new business model, it probably has implications on your structure. The example I show here is UBS when they came up with their UBS Swiss Bank. They came up with a one-bank business model where they have three areas, asset management, private banking, and investment banking, that feed each other. But coming up with a business model like this means that they completely had to transform the structures. Having the structures that they have, they know that they have to continue like this. But thinking about structures when you think about new business model is important, and it's easier to do when you have visualized this.